Except our SECA, you know, yes, our senior water rights go back to 1863, and we get our water from the Pintada Creek, which is Aguaneda Creek. We don't get any out of the Pecos River on this west side. The east side gets their water out of the Pecos River. Ours all comes out of the Aguaneda Creek. And there was a dam back in 1940, 42, I believe it was, that got washed out, and it had served the West Puerto de Luna and also what they call the Giddings, which is north of the dam. And at that point, the West PDL people decided to move further downstream and built a dam there, which is the same location we have at this point. And let's see, throughout the years, it got maintained by everyone. Same thing as the acequias. We had our annual cleaning, and it used to be done all by manual labor. When I was growing up, I remember it being 50, 60, up to 70 parciantes out there working, cleaning out the ditch the whole length of it. Nowadays, we use backhoe because we don't have the manpower to go out there and do it by hand. And a lot of it also is on concrete. We have plans for underground pipelines for some of the one that's still earthen ditches. So, but money's a little tight now, especially coming out of the state. So we're waiting on more funding. Eventually, get more of our ditches, like I say, underground pipe and more concrete replacement. So that way we can conserve our water and we're not losing it all. Plus, it also, for the maintenance part of it, makes it a lot easier. And so it's about 7.5 miles total. We do have plenty of water. Matter of fact, we don't even take all our water that we need from the Aguaneda. Our ditch right now, like I said, is about halfway, and that's about what it takes. And if we load it up a little bit more, sometimes we can even have 2 people there getting at the same time, depending on the size of the properties. You run, like what I'm watering now is 13.5 acres, and it takes a lot of water to water it. But and that's pretty much like you said. The departamento saying it's an assignment of 6 acres for 12 hours for 6 acres, which is 6 acres of water right. And that's pretty much the way we work it here, and it's always been set up as far as I can remember. That's why we're trying to maintain what we have. And this is a culture and a lifestyle. Maybe cash value is not. It's not all cash value, the crops and everything else, but they maintain a lifestyle for say this valley. And it's not like we're making a bunch of money off of it, but it's maintaining a lifestyle and our culture. So it's not something that should be for sale just for a golf course or somebody else that decide they more beneficial to somebody else. This is beneficial to us here, beneficial to our next generations.